Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the UKG live watch along. Yes, it's United versus Brighton, FA Cup. Second game for Darren Fletcher, the caretaker manager. Or is it? Yeah, caretaker. It's a bit confusing because there is head coach, there is caretaker. We want an interim. So I don't know whether Fletcher is interim or caretaker. It doesn't matter. But United are playing today. The game is about to start in the next 15 minutes. So, as usual, get involved in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this game. The lineup is out, as you can see it on the right hand side there. The lineup is out. It's a good lineup. It's a strong lineup. We have at the back Lamens, of course, starting. Then you have Dogu Martinez, Yoro, Dalo, Luke Shaw, is not starting today. And then the two pivots, it's Ugarte and Mainu. Mainu gets to start a game in the FA Cup. Then the attackers, you have Cunha, Bruno Fernandes, Mason Mount, and then up top we have Sheshko. So a bit of confusion going on online. Some say it's a 4-3-3. The other lineups that I've seen on apps, they are stating that United will play Mount on the left, Cunha on the right. So, yeah, regardless of who's playing where, that's the lineup. That's the lineup. It's a game that is very tough. Of course, Brighton are a tough team. They are a tough opponent. United did beat Brighton 4-2 in the Premier League last year. It's this Premier League season, but no two games are the same. United now under a different manager, probably they'll play a different style of play. Brighton will be prepared as well, and it's an FA Cup. It's a knockout game. You lose, that's it. You draw, it's penalties. So, yeah, let me know what you think about that formation, about that lineup, and why is my camera on TikTok way off? Let me try to adjust this a bit. On TikTok. Yeah, so let me know what you think about that lineup. Is it good? Faith Namasaka, hi, how are you? It's good to see you. You're asking why is Casemiro on the bench? Well, it's a new era, new regime, new temporary head coach. So, and of course, United fans have been wanting to see Maino play. So probably Casemiro is being also kept under cotton wool to save him for the City game. So let's see. Let's see how it plays out. We've seen how United perform when Casemiro is not on the pitch, but that was a different formation. That was an absolutely different formation. So let's see how this game turns out. But regardless of whether Casemiro is starting or not, it's still a very good starting 11. It's decent enough to get a result, and it's at Old Trafford. So yeah. Let's see a couple of other comments. No other comments. So my question to you guys is, what is your prediction? What is your prediction? Andrew, you're asking, why do you think, okay, what do you think of Mason Mount starting? Yeah, Mason Mount needs to start this game because Mason Mount is good at pressing. Mason Mount is really good at pressing. He's good at also interplay and making the guys around him look better. He has a way of creating spaces for the guys that are playing closer to him, and him, Bruno, and Cunha playing up top. That's some good creativity, some good intensity there, because we know all of them can press, all of them can pass, all of them can run with the ball. They can find a good through ball for Sheshko. So I hope that Mason Mount, Bruno, as well as Cunha can be able to put in good passes for Sheshko, because Sheshko did show versus Burnley that if you give him the ball, he will score. If you give him a couple of chances, he will score. He will score. Yeah. So United, Brighton have other than the 4-2 win that we saw recently under Amorim, that is this season, the Premier League, Brighton have been having a really, really good time versus United. And if United want to actually now stamp authority and tell Brighton that that was just a moment, and now moving forward, you won't be getting easy wins, or you won't be beating us. So this is the game that United actually do that. It's at Old Trafford. Confirm the result. Confirm the 4-2 result. Because if United lose and are knocked out of the FA Cup, it's disaster. There are two dimensions here. Number one is if Manchester United have a good FA Cup run, it means that once United win the FA Cup, they're in the Europa League. So regardless of whether United finish 4th place, 5th place, 10th place, 15th place, 13th place, if they win the FA Cup, then it's Europa League, it's Europe. That's good money for the club. It's a good competition for the club. If United lose the game, it's back to one game a week. It's back to one game a week, and it will just show that nothing has actually changed. And with one game a week, last night we had I was a guest in Casey's podcast, and I said, if you still maintain one game a week and you have players now who want to get involved with their national teams or want to have a chance to go through the World Cup with their national teams, then you'll have somewhat of a civil war between the players. The players won't be happy with the coach because the coach only has one game a week to give these players, and he can't substitute all of them during the game. And the coach has to have a consistent 11 starting games. So this is a must win for United. Every FA Cup win, every FA Cup game it's a must win for United, because it's an opportunity for silverware as well as one of the routes to get to Europe. Because if you win the FA Cup, you go to Europa League. Yeah, you go to the Europa League. Let's see. Any other comments? Yeah, I had asked for the prediction. Degwa, John, you're saying 2-1 win to United. Let's see. Andrew, over Casemiro. Is there another comment? What do you think of Mason Mount starting over Casemiro? Basically, Mason Mount is starting as one of the attackers up front. So it's a different profile. I don't think Mason Mount is playing as a pivot based on the lineups I've seen. And I would prefer to have Mason Mount because of pressing. He's press resistant and he's also good at pressing. Brighton are very, very good pressers of the ball, and they are very good in terms of passing the ball around and dominating the midfield. So with Bruno there, Mount there, Ugarte, Mainu, let's hope that those guys can be able to do a good job in terms of limiting opportunities for Brighton in the midfield. Munga, you are saying, at the moment, my guy, we as fans, we are supposed to let our expectations extremely down. We will lose this game. So Munga is predicting a loss. But for me, the expectation is simple. The expectation is very, very simple. When you sack the manager because he's not getting good results, whether it's the next person, whether it's an interim, a caretaker, or a permanent manager, then they're expected to win. And furthermore, this is an FA Cup game at Old Trafford. And it's an opportunity for United to actually have a cup run and probably win it and get to Europe, So for me, I expect a win. I know, Munga, you're saying we lower expectations, but for me, I expect a win. A manager bounce. It's a different formation. So what do we expect? We don't expect them to perform the same way. Reality might be different, but the expectations right now are totally different. Because if you got rid of the manager or the previous head coach because the performances were not good, then whoever is taking care of the team at the moment should get the win. It's as simple as that. Yeah. So Let me see. Let me see any other comments. Let me see the other comments. So don't have any other comments. So the game is about to start. So we know that United sometimes can have a very good cup run. You remember the Ten Hag season. You remember winning the Carabao Cup, winning the FA Cup before he was sacked. You remember during Ole's time as well, despite him losing at semi-finals and a couple of finals, United can have a good cup run. And the good thing with cup games is you can go all out. Can go all out. So you look at the other Premier League teams, the fixtures they've been handed, other than Crystal Palace, who were humiliated. Then the United, ideally, I think the next round are going to get one of those lower tier teams or lower league teams. But this is a very, very tough fixture. This is a really, really tough fixture that United actually, for me, it's a must win. It's a must win, and also it's an opportunity for United to stamp authority over Brighton and tell them the previous seasons you guys have been beating us. You've been getting the better of us. But this time round, you're at home. We beat you 4-2 last time. This time, you're going to confirm that result. So the game is about to start. Get involved in the comment section. Also, make sure you share the stream, share the live. Also on YouTube, like the stream. And let me see how. Let me post a poll on YouTube. Let me post a poll on YouTube quickly. Who do you think will win? So, guys on TikTok, also head over to YouTube. I've posted a poll there. Let me know your thoughts. Let's see. Yeah, so Mount is basically, if I'm looking on the screen here, Mount is on the right. Cunha is on the left. Yeah, similar to what I had. So on the bench, you have Bandia, Maguire, Zagzi, Malasia, Casemiro, Heaven, the Fletcher twins, and Shea Lacey. So it's interim head coach. So Darren Fletcher is interim head coach. So whoever is coming in is caretaker head coach. I keep confusing those two names, but it doesn't really matter. It's just temporary. Yeah, so I've posted a poll there. Who do you think will win, United or Brighton? So I've posted the poll on YouTube. Also, guys on TikTok, head over to YouTube, get involved in the poll. And for guys who keep asking why I am not displaying the game or I can't show the game on screen, it's pretty obvious. It's because of broadcast rights, copyrights, and all that. I can't risk the stream being pulled down or the platform or my channels being blocked just because of showing the game. But feel free to watch the game if you have one device. Probably you're on TikTok on your phone and you want to watch the game on your phone. Feel free to watch the game. Come back at halftime. We do a halftime review, as well as get involved in the chats. Get involved in the chats as you are in the watch along as well. Give your views. What do you think about the formation? It's more of a discussion. It's a community. The UKG platform is a community. It's not all about me. It's also about you. So get involved as usual. As I've said, head over to YouTube. There is a poll there. Let's see what many of you think. So Fletcher looking nice in a suit. And this suit versus track suit something debate between Amorim and Fletcher. It's just nonsense to me, honestly. Even if you hate on Amorim, why do you keep judging how someone dresses? If someone is okay dressing casually at United, yeah, then let them do it. If we are talking about standards, so the game has kicked off. If you're talking about standards, then force him to have the force him to have the suit on. So the game has kicked off. This will be a very, 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 very difficult game for United. They need to start dominating from the onset, score the first goal, win the first half. So Brighton, as usual, with a very good high press. They are very high on the pitch pressing. United are being pushed back, all the way back. Lamens with a long kick out to Dogu. Brighton, Brighton will press like this, hoping for a mistake. Brighton are pressing very high, very, very high, all the way to having two guys press Lamens. And United keep playing the ball back to the defense. This is the reason why Amorim decided to play a long ball tactic. Was playing out of the back with this high press. It's just one mistake and Brighton lead. That's a good pass to Dalot. Dalot is unable to score. Come on, Dalot. That's a brilliant ball, but Dalot was unable to score. Back to Mount. Ooh. The cutback didn't come off. That's a huge opportunity wasted. Dalot again. Pass it. Pass it to Sheshko. Come on, Dalot. Another big chance wasted. Another opportunity wasted. And Dalot had an opportunity to slide Bruno Fernandes in. That's a good pass from Cunha. Then chip it. Oh, Dalot. That's very disappointing from Dalot. That's very disappointing from Dalot, to be honest. Very, very disappointing. United are playing much better moving forward the last two games, which is a good thing to see. Ooh. Oh, Sheshko is in. Come on, why did you give up? United are playing well. When it comes to attack, United are playing well. I like this. I like this performance. I like this. This is a good performance. This is a good performance from United. This is a very, very good performance. Let's see. Settings. So United enjoying most of the possession so far. Crossfield ball from Dalot. Nice one, Dogu. Oh, that's a block. Good interchange play there. And Dogu was in. Dogu was in. Dogu was in. So set piece to United. Bruno on the ball. See, United have been quite good with set pieces this season. Let's see whether they score this one. Patrick Dogu, another free kick. I think Patrick Dogu is the most fouled Manchester United player. I think Patrick Dogu is the most fouled Manchester United player, to be honest. He gets fouled too many times. He gets fouled too many times. Can Bruno score from here? Can Bruno score all the way from here? Bruno. Mainu. Ooh! That's a good free kick. Mainu, Bruno, that's a good save. That's a good. Sheshko touches it a bit, but still has a wonderful stop there from Steele. Corner to United. Ooh, goes off, goes out. So United need to capitalize on this. United need to score from this momentum, because when the pendulum swings and Brighton have a moment, Brighton start getting their rhythm on the ball, they are going to score. Brighton on the attack now. Corner to Brighton. Let's see. I hope I'm not lagging on TikTok. I'm seeing TikTok here is complaining that there is huge load. Let me try to. So corner to Brighton. Well defended. Cunha couldn't clear the ball. So Brighton with the ball still. Don't give out a free kick. Cunha all the way out. Sheshko couldn't keep hold of it. United need to make sure Brighton don't get to their groove, don't get to their rhythm. They disrupt their play, because once Brighton starts, they start passing the ball around, United will be in trouble. Good press there. Still clears it. It's a throw in. Also, looking at the first 10 minutes of this game, it also looks like United are playing a 4-3-3. It also looks like United are playing a 4-3-3, because I'm seeing Mount dropping deep, playing in the center with Dalot. Dalot, what are you doing? So I'm seeing Mount dropping deep to play with Ugarte and Kobe. Dalot, come on. Concentrate. Ugarte. Goal kick. Should have been a corner. Should have been a corner to Brighton. Let me have a look at that. Let's see. Should have been a corner to Brighton at least. So Lamin's long kick, looking for Sheshko. Sheshko gets the ball. Offside. Sheshko is offside. Brighton on the attack. Good pressing there. Ugata is hunting him down. Ooh, switch off play by Brighton. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Welbeck. Ooh, Brighton score. Brighton score. I did say, I've literally 2-3 minutes ago, I said, if United allow Brighton to get their groove, Brighton will score. Brighton lead. That's a good goal. It's a good goal, but we are about to regret that miss by Dalot. That double miss by Dalot. Brighton lead. Switch of play. Welbeck cuts in deep, crosses in, cleared on the line by Martinez, but no one is there to deal with the loose ball. That's poor defending. That's poor defending. That's poor defending. That's very poor defending. United 0, Brighton 1. Manchester United 0, Brighton 1. Ooh. And Dalot just missed 2 good chances. 2 good chances. And then that Bruno Fernandes free kick still dealt with it. So United had 3 good chances in the first 10 minutes. And now United are trailing. Ooh. Once again, United can't allow Brighton to get into their groove, to get into their rhythm, because they will hurt United. What's going on with my screen? Oh, Lamens with a mistake. Ooh! Lamens with a horrible mistake. Brighton could have been 2-0 up. Lamens has gotten away with it. That's a very... What is he doing? Lamens, of course, recovers. He's able to defend, but this is why Amorim decided to play long balls with Brighton, because these guys their high price is quite good. Now United now on the attack. United very fortunate not to be 2-0 down, to be honest. Lamens, what are you doing, man? Oh, my heart is pounding now. Oh, started the game quite well, but United are imploding. This should be a wake-up call to United. So ball to Sheshko. Sheshko! Oh, tries to chip, tries to lob it, but it's too low. Those are the runs that Sheshko has been making and no one has been seeing them. Oh, he caught it on the shin. Another ball out to Bruno. Martinez is chipping in good balls. Chipping in some good balls. Munga, you're saying you forget this is the typical United players. Well, there's a different coach now. Let's see whether they will actually score because they've had chances. Bruno over the bar. No, Cunha over the bar. Sorry, over the top. Yeah, it's same players, different coach, so they should be performing better. Clearly, the problem was the coach, not the players. So, Munga, the problem was the coach, not the players. United have allowed Brighton to actually start playing football. Cunha loses out. Don't get a yellow. Good tracking back. Good winning it back. Goodbye Cunha there. Goodbye Cunha. Different coach, but the same player. Yeah, now Fletcher is a good coach. You saw how he set up versus Burnley. You've seen that United have created 5 chances so far. So the players are okay. Fletcher is okay. United, we should be winning this because United are also playing 4 at the back. United are playing 4 at the back, so United have to win because now they are playing 4 at the back. And Kobe is also playing. So they should be winning by like 10-1. How City won. Yeah, there is a reason why Amorim went long balls. Because he knew this team can't handle the high press, can't handle the ball under pressure. And you've seen whenever United go long, they are getting opportunities. Oh, so it was a good switch, but too far ahead of Mason Mount. Darren Fletcher has to go then. He's the problem. No, he's not the problem. He's playing for the back and Kobe Mino is playing. So Fletcher is not the problem. Amorim is the problem. Amorim signed Lamens and Lamens almost gave away the second goal. And Dalot is Amorim's cousin, so that's why he didn't score. That's a good pass out. Kobe crosses in. Too high. United are creating. XGs are racking up. XGs are going up. But we are starting to regret that Dalot miss. Starting to regret that Dalot miss. Starting to regret it. So 21 minutes played. Brighton have had the goal. Ooh, free kick to Brighton. Ooh, United need to defend this. Can't concede another. United need to step up. Manchester United need to step up. This is not good. The first 10 minutes were good, but the last 10 minutes, nah, not good. Brighton have just gone up a gear or two, and United are unable to cope. So Pascal Gross. Let's see. Ball in. Well defended. Veltman drives it, but it goes wide. Goes wide. Goes wide. Again, playing from the back. Ball out. Sheshko offside. That was a clear offside. No, the coach Munga, the coach is not the problem. He's playing. No, that's not an offside. He's playing Kobe Mainu and a back four. How is the coach the problem? How is the coach the problem? He is playing a back four. But anyway, sarcasm aside, United need to start moving the ball quicker, playing a couple of long balls because we are trying to play Brighton's game and it won't work. Brighton are masters of tiki-taka. They are masters of pressing. They are masters of shifting numbers. So you see, like long balls, they are unable to handle long balls. Yeah, corner. Yeah, you see, that's a corner from a long ball. That's why Amorim decided to play long balls and he beat Brighton 4-2. Because Brighton, when we play on the ground, when we decide to play tiki-taka, when we decide to play shifting numbers, high pressing, we are playing to Brighton's game and our players can't handle that. Corner in, still has it. That's a very poor corner. So Brighton on the attack. Let's see. Emma, you are saying turn. Let's watch together, please. I don't quite understand that. Cunha crosses it. Creates a corner. Coppola defends it, but it's a corner. Munga, you are saying he can't help the low score. We all know the players are not the problem. It's always the coach. It's always the coach. It's not the players. So Lisandro Martinez taking the corner. Ooh, interesting. Lisandro Martinez on the corner. Kicks it out. Defended by Brighton. Ugarte back in. Ooh, Sheshko couldn't get to it. Goal kick. Brighton will take their sweet time on the ball. See how easy it is for Brighton to bypass United's midfield. So easy. One pass and it has bypassed the entire United press and midfield. Well played by Dogu. Euro, don't pass it back. Don't pass it back. Don't pass that ball back. Why are these guys passing the ball back? Dogu. Ooh, Sheshko. Nice run. Nice run by Sheshko. Good run there by Mainu. Oh, Martinez. Shoot. That's a good block. That's a good block. That's a really good block. That's a good pass from Mainu. Oh. Yeah, you see, United have gone up a gear. And now they are playing much better. Brighton get the ball back. See, no one in the center again. No one in the center again. Welbeck got that ball in the center with no one close to him. Crossing. Bruno gives the ball away. Cunha has the ball. Ugarte is playing well so far. Ugarte has really improved the last few games. Why play it back? Why do we keep playing back? These guys have a full press. Let's go for the counter. Good play. Good play there. Free kick on Cunha. The fact that Brighton are pressing high, United should capitalize on counter attacking. Play out wide, cross the ball back in. This is, it's becoming a pain now. Oh, Dogu gives the ball away. Kobe recovers it. Give him support. Cunha. .29 minutes on the clock. Fletcher is on the touchline now. Good ball to Cunha. Out to Dallo. Mount tries to cross it. Another try. Dallo to Sheshko. Ooh. Well defended. Brighton now on the attack. Well defended by Martinez. Brighton still have the ball. Goes out wide. Ooh. Dogu. Ooh, Dogu. Dogu is very, very lucky there. Because if Ruta went down, that is a penalty. Brighton still have the ball, still passing it around. That's a good through pass. Ooh, offside. But we have a problem on that right side. We have a problem on that right side. It's very tight. That's a very tight offside. Very tight offside. But we have a problem on that right side because Dalot is going missing. Mason Mount can't track back all the way back. So we need to sort out this right hand side. Brighton have the Brighton attacks are dangerous coming off United's right side or their left side. Again, playing it all the way back. Why? Bruno knew he's going to lose the ball there. So what does he do? Fake an injury, get the free kick. See, Brighton are pressing with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 players. So play wide, counter. Stop passing back. Like Dog right now is free. Now, Dalot, why are you going to the center, Dalot? Stay wide for the cross. Ooh. That's good play there. Martinez is the one making the run to the box to get the ball. Our defender. That's a good pass by Dogu. Martinez is playing more like an attacking midfielder than a center back. That's good touch there. You see, there is no one wide. Dalot. Cunha. Oh, to no one. Recovered. Come on, guys. Let's make something out of it. Bruno. No, you can't be given a penalty for that, Bruno. That's a good pass by Dalot. Out to... Ooh, that's too heavy to Sheshko. But good idea, Bruno. Good idea, Bruno, but it's too heavy for Sheshko. Ooh, it's too heavy. It's too heavy. But it's a nice idea. No, that it can be a handball, Bruno. Yeah, that's not a handball, Bruno. Come on. Oh, Brighton. Dalot opts to go for the corner, but Brighton keep it in. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Come on, Dogu. Come on, Dogu. Brighton still have the ball. No free kick there. Oh, out to Sheshko. Still is there. Still is there. Good positioning by Steele. That's good positioning. That's good positioning by Steele. That's very good goalkeeping. That's good goalkeeping. That's very good goalkeeping. So ball out to Dalot. Heads back in. Why are you playing it all the way back to Lamens? That's a good one. Sheshko doesn't get to it. At least they are looking for Sheshko. At least they are looking for Sheshko. There is no one wide. Mount, pass it to Dogu. Come on. Yeah. Come on, Dogu. Bruno. Bruno. Keep it simple. Nice one by Kobe. Out to Sheshko. At least United are attacking. Oh, offside. At least United are attacking. That's one thing. But still, not taking advantage of the opportunities. Not taking advantage of the opportunities at all. At all. Brighton look more dangerous on the attack than United. So around 8 minutes, 7 minutes to go. Nah, come on, Dalo. Come on, Dalo. See, Brighton are getting the ball in midfield with no one close to them. So ideally, United just had a good first 10 minutes. Then after that, nothing much. A couple of chances here and there, but you look at Brighton, the way they attack, they are more dangerous than United. There you go again. Every time Brighton are getting into the United box, they are creating opportunities. Welbeck. Oh, side netting. You see, it's easy for them to get the United box. So easy. So easy compared to how United are struggling to get to Brighton's box. So easy for Brighton. So Bruno, Sheshko. Yeah, it's a free kick. Well played by Sheshko. Well played. Now United need to make use of this free kick. Need to make use of this free kick. Need to take advantage. Sheshko is making good runs. Honestly, Sheshko is making good runs. He's been making such runs all season, but for some reason, guys couldn't find him. United need to score this one. At least go to halftime at 1-1. So Bruno is going to take it. Now let's see which routine they do. They've had a couple of good routines for free kicks. Let's see this one. Bruno wide. Goes low but wide. Low but wide. "41 minutes on the clock. United nil, Brighton 1. Kobe doesn't win it back. He does all that, but anyway, he destabilized the player. So Lament's out, looking for Bruno. Cadiolo is having a good game. And then you'll see Brighton will do one switch, and every United player will be wrong-footed. There you go. There is the switch. At least Dogu covers it. What is Dalot doing there? What is Dalot doing as part of the front three? Martinez has been injured. What is Dalot doing up front as part of the front three? Is that how Fletcher set it up? Because every time I'm seeing United have the ball, Dalot is pushing forward to support the attack. So Martinez to Bruno. Dogu, can he reach it? Dogu passes it out to Cunha. Cunha left it hoping for someone to have it, but it's a corner. You see, long balls will kill Brighton. Long balls will kill Brighton. If United keep playing this tiki-taka kind of thing, possession kind of football, they won't be able to destabilize. So it's played short. Bruno. Dogu crosses it. Back post. Sheshko. It's a throw. So let's see how many minutes will be added on. See how many minutes. Don't play it to... Why are you playing it back to Lamens? Bruno was just there. So Dalot again with an opportunity. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot is frustrating, man. This guy is just frustrating. That's another opportunity wasted by Diogo Dalot. Mount. That's another wasted opportunity by Diogo Dalot. What was he trying to do there? Back heel. One minute of added time. It's just 1 minute. So Bruno with the ball, out to Cunha. Come on, Cunha. Cut in. Shoot. Ooh, wide. That's Cunha's move. When Cunha gets to that position, he will always cut in and shoot. But goes wide. Ooh. He was targeting for the near post, but it goes wide. Hmm. The 1 minute should be done now. The 1 minute should be done now. Yeah. It's done. It's done. Where do we start, guys? Where do we start? Where do we even start explaining all this? How do we explain all this? United started quite bright the first 10 minutes. Diogo Dalot had an opportunity, a golden opportunity to score in the first 2 minutes, first 3 minutes of the game. Wasted the chance. Immediately, seconds later, gets another chance, either to square the ball to Bruno, no, to Sheshko. He decides to shoot. Wasted chance. When the first half was ending, he had another chance to make use of a good ball. Tries to do a back heel, wasted. Brighton have had how many? 3 opportunities, 3 good opportunities. They've scored 1. Lamens with a mistake. He recovers, blocks the ball, and then the other striker shoots it over, but it's an offside. United could have been 2-0 down at halftime. 2-0 down at halftime. What I don't understand is, why are United trying to play Brighton's game? Possession football. Playing from the back. When United beat Brighton 4-2, they went for long ball tactic, and it worked. You've seen whenever United play the long ball, they are getting opportunities because Brighton are pushing way higher up the field. They are using a high press. The other thing I don't understand is how come Pascal Gross is having an easy time in midfield. He's always getting the ball in the center, to a point where even Welbeck is receiving the ball in the center of the pitch. Ugarte and Kobe Mainu are like 20, 30 yards away from him. It's so easy for Brighton to bypass United and get into their box. Whenever Brighton attack, they are looking more dangerous. They are getting into United's box very easily. On the other hand, United are struggling to get into Brighton's box. But Brighton have sharper passing, better passing, quick passing. What about United? Same old story. Yeah, it's a much better performance, no doubt. They are creating chances. The XGs are there. United have more XG, but nothing to show for it. Absolutely nothing to show for it. So I don't understand what the tactic is. Dalot is going to play as a forward. Fine, yeah, he can push forward. Wing backs push forward, yes. But that's leaving Mason Mount on and Len Yoro to press on the right side. And Brighton are still getting spaces in the center, because if they are shifting numbers to go to the right to defend, there is no one in the center to go and cover spaces. So mixed feelings for that first half. Of course, disappointing to be 1-0 down, but United should have been 2-3-0 up, 2-3-1 up at least in this half. Diogo Dalot, he needs to take cold water, cold juice in the dressing room, come back in the second half and actually start playing like an experienced player. Those are good opportunities wasted. Martinez is bombing into the box like an attacking midfielder. What are the other attacking midfielders doing? They should go back to defend. Brighton are passing the ball once or twice. They get into United's box. The other thing I don't understand is why are these players Why are they passing the ball behind? They keep passing the ball behind. They have an opportunity to switch play, to play a forward ball, but what do? They pass backward. Then Lamens does the same thing they should have done in the first place, kick it forward. So I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. The central midfield needs to be sorted out. There are a lot of spaces there. Kobe, so far so good. Ugarte is playing well. He's covering space. He's defending. He's passing. He's doing the cleanup. But it's like he's playing alone. Bruno seems unfit. To me, Bruno seems unfit. Most of the time, he's walking on the pitch. He's walking around. It's like he's disinterested. From what I've seen from Bruno, it's like he's disinterested. He's just playing for the sake of playing. So let me know what you think of that first half. And also let me know, do you think United can recover, can mount a comeback and win this game? But the way United are playing, it's like United are the away team, Brighton are the home team. So mixed feelings. A bit happy for the performance, but obviously the results are not there. Results are not there. The results are not there. Brighton just went a gear or two up, and United started struggling. United started on high gear, high velocity. But after that, nothing much to show. Nothing much to show. The coach is always the problem, as you stated earlier. Munga seems to be the case. The players are good, but the coach is the problem. The players are perfect. Players never make mistakes. It's the coach. So let's see how they perform in the second half, because the way things are going, United are looking at a defeat, exit from FA Cup, and back to playing one game a week. One game a week. This is bad. Munga, you are saying lower your expectations, my guy. Whether they play well or not, they have nothing to show for it. Well, as I said, the guy who was the problem was sacked. So the players should actually now show that the coach was the problem, because the coach is always the problem. The coach is always the problem. We are playing a back four. The issue was a back three. Now we are playing a back four. Bruno is playing as a 10. Kobe Mino is playing. We are playing a back four. United are playing a back four. So it should be an easy win. Easy win for United. But so far, what have we seen? Yeah. So what are we seeing? Chipmunk, you're saying, yes, you finally got the lineup on the screen. It has always been on the screen. It's just that you decide to be on TikTok instead of YouTube. So today I've actually done a screen grab of YouTube and have it on TikTok. But it's still giving me issues. I'm still getting notification that this is not the original content. So I might end up just reverting back to the camera. So on YouTube, I've always had the lineup. Go check. I've always had the lineup on YouTube. And that's why I keep pushing you guys to shift from TikTok to YouTube. Yeah. So let's see some of the comments. Mwema, you are saying, I feel sorry for Amorim. This must be hurting him. Well, he's smiling. Today he was pictured arriving in Portugal, his home country, smiling, and the United fans who hated him were very angry at him. He shouldn't be smiling, because He cost United a lot of misery. 31% win rate. He shouldn't be smiling. Kevin Vinks, you're saying, I miss the Amorim ball when we used to possess the ball for 90 minutes. The Mankdol, you are saying, Makosa Niango, I said Ole would win it. It's not happening. So basically, she's saying, my mistake. I said Ole would win it. It's not happening. Mema, you are saying, so far, it's an easy win for Brighton. The Mankdol, the fans who wanted this system and Kobe playing, here we are. So let's wait and see the second half. Let's wait and see the second half. Probably Fletcher will change something and it will start working. So let's wait and see. Ade, now they are gonna say it's because Casemiro is not on the pitch. Well, some fans were insisting that Kobe can play ahead of Casemiro. So it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Ade, it's happening. Why are fans complaining about being 1-0 down and it's a back four? Bruno is playing in his best position, number 10. Kobe is playing. Shialesi might come on. Who knows? Shialesi might come on for Mason Mount and score. The second half, 45 minutes, a lot of things can happen in 45 minutes. And I'm not being sarcastic here, guys. I'm just being honest. I'm not being sarcastic. I'm just being honest. A lot of things can happen the next 45 minutes. Probably Casemiro will come on, Shialesi might come on, Joshua Zagzi might come on. Let's see what Fletcher does. But you remember I said what I expect to see from United is at least a new manager bounce. Yesterday in Casey's podcast, we did a combo podcast with United Talks. Then we did with Casey Reacts and myself. I said we expect at least a new manager bounce. At least a new manager bounce. But let's see. We still have 45 minutes to watch. Let's see. Musa. I told someone one time that coach isn't a problem. Now what's happening? The coach is always the problem. Fletcher is the problem. Why is he not playing Shialesi? Why is Fletcher not playing Shialesi? Why is he playing Mason Mount on the right? Mason Mount is not a right winger. He should play Shialesi. So by that fact, Fletcher shouldn't be given permanent manager, or in fact, he shouldn't be given caretaker till the end of the season. Shialesi is on the bench and he's playing an attacking midfielder. He's playing Mason Mount as a right wing. No, it's unacceptable. Shialesi should be playing there. So why? Shialesi should be playing. Yeah. Musa. Shialesi should be playing, not Mason Mount on the right. Casey Reacts are saying now it is time for Kobe to play and prove himself. So far, so good. Oh, and Casey Reacts, thanks for the gifts. Thanks for the mad gifts. Casey Reacts has gifted us mad on TikTok. So thanks for that. Kelvin, you are saying, surely, what is the work of Dalot in this team? Well, Dalot is Amorim's cousin. When Amorim was sacked, Dalot should have been sacked. He is Amorim's cousin. Dalot is not happy that his cousin has been sacked. So how do you expect him to play better when his cousin has been sacked? Kevin. Manager bounce doesn't work for United. Well, Casey Reacts. Remember what happened with Ole to a point that he got now the permanent manager. It was a manager bounce. Kobe needs to play himself out. Shialesi will come on. Where is the intensity? It's because of the coach. The coach is not playing with intensity, Casey. The coach is not playing with intensity. How do you expect Dalot to play with intensity if the coach is not playing with intensity? The coach is not intense. So the second half is almost coming on. Let me read some of the comments. Now, no one is complaining about Dogu playing on the left side, Ade. Musa is saying, thanks, bro. Professor Swagi are saying Dalo is annoying. Yeah, of course he's annoying because his cousin has been sacked. How do you expect him to play good football and his cousin was sacked? His cousin was sacked. So he's protesting. Yeah. So you need to understand, if a family member is sacked, you're not happy. So don't expect Dalo to perform well and the family member has lost his job. He's mourning. He is mourning. He is mourning. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. So Casey, as I said, the coach needs to play with intensity. If the coach doesn't play with intensity, how will the players understand what the coach wants? How? How? Yeah. Also, guys, on YouTube, we've posted a poll. So, guys, on TikTok, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, go to YouTube. I've posted a poll there. Who do you think will win this, United or Brighton? You see, Fletcher is saying, "Come on." No, he's intense. You see, now the coach is playing with intensity. He's like, "Come on, come on." Now United will win because now the coach is playing with intensity. Professor Swagi was saying then he should go with his family member. Yes, he should. So the second half has started. Oh, I almost forgot to start the time. So Dalo crosses in. No one is on the far side. No one is on the far side. Yeah, so yeah, guys, second half has started. You can keep the comments coming, or if you prefer to watch the game, I'll still read the comments as we watch the game. Let's see, 45 minutes. Any changes that have been made? Let's see whether there are some changes that have been made. Let's see whether there are some changes. Kobe fouled. So Bruno in the free kick. Let's see. So Bruno crosses in straight to steal. That's a poor free kick. That's a really, really poor free kick. It's a very, very poor free kick. So Professor Swagi saying we don't want any solidarity. I think Brighton should win. United on the attack. Rocket, you're saying Manchester United have to win, please. Professor Swagi, you're saying I miss Dalo. Well, Diallo, sorry, you're missing Diallo, not Dalo. Diallo is coming back. Then you go on saying, it's really bad that we haven't done any recruitment up to this moment. It's because the coach. The issue is not the players, Professor Swag, it's the coach. Why do you want to sign players and United have all the best players in the world? Good one by Cunha there. Good interplay by Dogu and Cunha. Why are we signing players? The coach asked for players and he was sacked. It's an abomination to ask for players, Professor Swagi. It's an abomination. When you ask for the players, the coach is sacked. So why don't ask for players? You'll even make my platform to be banned because you're asking for players. Let's see. Corner in. Well defended by Brighton. Dogu. That's a very poor ball there by Ugarte. Very, very poor ball. So Professor Swagi, the coach was sacked because of asking for players. Then you're asking United to sign players. Right now, you shouldn't. Any coach coming to United shouldn't ask for players. We have Kobe Mino and Shialesi. What do you mean? We have two of the best youngsters from the academy. Why do you want United to sign players? We have Casemiro sitting on the bench. Cunha out to Dalo. Ooh. Dalo is not having a good game. Dalo is not having a good game. Dalo is not having a good game. It seems he didn't pray today or he didn't go to church. He didn't go to church. Good play there by Kobe. Out wide to Bruno. Oh, Bruno misses it. Bruno doesn't seem fit to me. He doesn't seem 100% fit. He doesn't. He doesn't at all. Bruno doesn't seem fit. Casemiro has been asked to warm up. He's like me, yeah. He's discussing the Johnny Evans. You know, the other day I was playing with you, but now you're my coach. You're telling me to warm up. Do you know? Brighton on the attack. Ooh, this is not good. This is not good. Oh, good defending. Shoots. Good defending by United. Yeah, so Casemiro is like, hey, Johnny, you know, we used to play with you a few months ago. Now you're the one telling me where you want me to play. Now you're telling me this is where come on. I've won Champions Leagues, my friend. Oh, ball out to Cunha. Get to it, Cunha. Come on. Dogu is there. That should be a foul on Dogu. Yeah. They are committing the same foul, and the referee is just watching. Sir Maestro Clark, you're asking, are we better off than Amorim? Yes, United are better off. They are playing a back four. Bruno is playing as a 10, and Kobe Mino is playing. What do you mean? We are playing much better. Anyway, I need to stop with this sarcasm. United, regardless of whether it's Amorim or not, they need to win this game. Let's see. Ooh. Mason Mount almost equalized for United. So, Sir Maestro Clark, are we playing better? The performance is far much better in terms of attacking, but the output is still the same. No result. So Shea Lacy and Casemiro are warming up. Sir Maestro, you are saying play good game and still lose. I am tired of this club. Musa, you say, bro, you sound amazing, but only bro, you sound amazing, but only good players win. Thanks for the compliment. And When you say, but only good players win. United are not good players. They are world-class players. United have world-class players. Why are you saying United have good players? They have world-class players. Look at the names on the pitch. Bruno Fernandes. Yeah. Kobe Mainu. Yeah. They're on the pitch. Yeah, those are world-class players. They should be beating Brighton 10-1, you know. That's why even United are not signing anyone, because we have the best squad in Europe. So Brighton with a free kick. Cross in, low cross. Ooh. Veltman with a wild shot there. But if he got that cleanly, United could have been 2-0 down. Could have been 2-0 down. Sir Maestro Clark, Munga is saying Kobe is playing and Bruno is playing as a 10. The coach is always the problem. If United were playing a back three, Brighton could have been 5-0 up by now. But at least United are 1-0 down. And the XG is high. And we are attacking. The United DNA is being... We are seeing the United DNA. Attack, attack, attack. So what do you guys mean? This is why we wanted Amorim sacked. Because the United DNA was no longer there. Do you see academy player playing? Yes, Kobe Minu is playing. That's the United DNA. We are going to win this. We are waiting. The other part of the United DNA we are waiting for is Fergie time. We are waiting for Fergie time to mount a comeback. So Brighton on the attack. Ooh, this is not a good one. Offside. Ferguson, you're saying, no, if United is playing back three, they could have scored by now. No, Ferguson, come on. The problem was playing a back three. The problem is playing a back three. Then you want us to go back to play a back three. Come on. If United were playing a back three, they could have been 5-0 down by now. Oh, come on. What's happening to my screen now? What's happening to my screen? I think the banter and the sarcasm is too much until my screen is turning off. So if you can't stomach this sarcasm and banter, sorry. So Ferguson, the problem is the coach. The problem is the coach. Yeah. So United are losing because Amorim was smiling. He got sacked and he was smiling. So that's why United are losing. So but still there is time. There is time to recover. Now being a bit serious. There is time to recover. There is time to recover. Maestro, you're saying this sarcasm. Yeah, if you can't stomach it, my friend. What can we say, my guy? Sack Amorim. Sack Amorim. He does not understand United's DNA. Brighton on the attack again. Diego Gomez tries to look for who? Kanioglu, but Brighton are still attacking. United now defending. Short corner. It's a corner there, ref. At least the referee is on United's side, you know. He's being sympathetic. He's like, Akiweishe, Aki Weishe, these guys are still struggling, Weishe. Let me not give Brighton a corner, Aki Weishe, because United are struggling. So we are heading to the hour mark, and United have not had any attack in the second half. I don't think United have had a shot on target in the second half. Still is having a good game. Munga is saying United DNA is nostalgia and confusion, that's all. Musa is saying, but one day this club will kill me with a heart attack, my friend. Munga is saying most fans are like an ex that doesn't move on. Well, what do you know? Munga, we are from Kenya. What do you know about Manchester United? We are not Mancunians. We don't understand the history of the club. So how dare we speak as guys who've never stepped into Old Trafford, you know? We don't know anything about United. I said there's a reason why Amorim decided to play long balls with this team. There's a reason why he deployed a long ball, and Tacticals Online criticized him for playing long balls. Now we are playing the same system that the Tacticals wanted. What's happening? The online Tacticals were like, oh, Amorim is now playing long balls. He's doing all this. He's doing all that. Look at how United are performing. Now Kobe is on a yellow. Let's see this. Oh, Brighton still attacking. So it's a free kick there. Sorry for that. My dog was agitated by something outside. Sorry for that, guys. You see what I was saying? Still same thing that was happening in the first half. Brighton are getting into United's box very easily, and we are playing for the back. United are playing for the back, but Brighton are still getting into the box very easily. I'm very interested in knowing what's the possession stats in this second half. So half an hour to go. Joshua Zaxi is coming on. Shea Lacy is coming on. Yes, United's DNA. Shea Lacy is coming on. I hope Shea Lacy scores. I honestly hope he scores. Because if Lacy scores, it will get rid of all this embarrassment we've seen the first 60 minutes. So Joshua Zaxi is coming on for Kobe Mainu. Mason Mount for Shea Lacy. I think Fletcher listened to what I was saying and what the United fans were saying. How can he play Mason Mount on the right and Shea Lacy is on the bench? So Shea Lacy is on. Joshua Zaxi is on. Mount and Kobe off. Yeah, Ugarte has been playing a good game, to be honest. Come on, Kunya. Dogu is there. Dogu. Give to Dogu. Give it to Dogu. Kunya, give it to Dogu so that he crosses back in. You see how easy it's for these guys to just get the ball in the center. It's like Ugarte is playing alone in that midfield. Now, who's Ugarte playing with in the pivot? Has the formation changed to a 4-1-4-1? Is it a 4-3-3 now? Because it seems Bruno is playing as a double pivot, as part of the double pivot. Look, how easy it is for that guy to just get the ball. Welbeck shoots, goal, 2-0. 2-0. There you go, United's DNA. Manchester United DNA, 2-0. That guy got the ball in acres of space and we are playing a back four. United are playing a back four. They are playing a 4-2-3-1. There you go. But the coach is the problem. Look at that. That guy gets the ball in acres of space. Welbeck gets the ball, acres of space, has enough time to control it, shoot, scores. A back four. The back three was always the problem. And when we kept saying that it's the players, it's the players, the players, we are called Amorim sexuals. And then they'll start saying it's Kobe. Kobe came off, then we conceded. There you go, Brighton in again. And I'm wondering who's playing in the midfield now. Sheshko is in, shoots. Ooh, but it's offside. The Mangdol, you're saying prisoner Kobe off. I still think he should be sold. Lacy is the new shiny thing. The issue was always the coach. The issue is always the coach. Not the formation. The issue was the formation. The issue was the coach. The issue was the back three. The issue was not playing academy players. United are 2-0 down at Old Trafford. And they've only had a good 10 minutes in that game, first half. But when United get a draw versus Leeds, get a draw versus which other team, it's a poor result. They should be winning. Anyway, what do we know? What do I know about football? And I say this is a must-win game for United. It's a must-win game for United because it's one of the routes to get to European football. And also we get rid of this. We get rid of this one game a week sort of scenario. At least some players can be able to play in the FA Cup while others play in the Premier League. Anyway, there's still time. Probably the United DNA will work and the United will mount a comeback. Munga, the coach is not the problem because he's a legend. He's a club legend. The coach is not the problem because he's the club legend. The problem is Amorim. This is Amorim's team. This is Amorim's team. It's not Fletcher's team. Fletcher is a club legend. Club legends never make mistakes. Yeah, the United fans are now saying attack, attack, attack. Have United not been attacking? Cross, Sheshko, wide. That's good play there. Good play by Shea Lacey there. Sheshko miscues the header. Professor Sagi are saying Cunha shouldn't be in this team. He's extremely selfish. Musa Musa. Now I agree with you. How can the coach again remove Mainu? Yeah. Why is the coach substituting Mainu? He's an academy graduate. He's the best midfielder from Carrington. You see, Mainu came off and United conceded. If Mainu was playing, United could have not considered that goal. Shialesi. Lenny Yoro pushing forward. You know what I've thought of, guys. I've just thought of the discussion that will be after this game and the excuses that will be there. I can just imagine. Mainu is on a yellow card, but he's a Carrington graduate. That yellow card does not count. The yellow card does not count. He's an academy graduate. Academy graduates, when they get a yellow, it doesn't count. Come on, Cunha. Dogu. Martinez, come on. Bruno. Shialesi to Bruno. Bruno crosses it out. Ugarte. So Ugarte opts for the throw in. Faith Namasaka. Are you guys still watching the game? I'm stressed up already. Why are you stressed? This is Manchester United. You need to have a thick skin. Don't be stressed. Manchester United DNA will win the game. A back four will win the game. So don't be stressed. We still have around 20 minutes to play. Faggy time. Faggy time. We still have faggy time to play. Professor Zog, they are not even in the market for any player. I said the coach was sacked because of asking for players. Why do you expect United to spend money again for players? The coach was sacked because of asking for players and being told to play a back four. Remember, guys, I told you, if you decide to play tiki-taka football, possession football, Brighton will kill us, will kill United. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Brighton on the attack. They won't stop this for Dogu. They won't. Shoots. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say, guys. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know how to react because hmm. Lacey, Bruno crosses it. No one's in the center. Dogu with an acrobatic one, but still has it. Dogu is nose bleeding. Dogu is nose bleeding. He'll be asked to step out. Hello. So 15 minutes to go plus added time. Oh, Zaxi, that's a good ball. Dalo, can't find Dalo, but that's a good ball. So Brighton are parking the bus. Brighton are parking the bus. Parking the bus. Oof. Now they are wasting time. Just a goal from United will change the momentum of this game, Prof. You're saying. The McDowell, you're saying Leslie is like every other academy player, not ready. Musa, you're saying what world class player being harassed now, so shameful. The McDowell used to have 20 shots, that's gone. Professor Swagi, I think you're asking now the McDowell, what do you expect? Well, when you play three at the back, it's a problem. When you don't play Shialesi and Mainu, it's a problem. So there is that statement that says, be careful what you show. But anyway, now, in all seriousness, though, guys, putting the sarcasm aside, just putting the sarcasm aside, we also have to be understanding that Fletcher does not really have experience managing at this level. Fletcher does not have experience managing this level. He also does not have a backroom staff. I mean, Johnny Evans, a retired defender, is his assistant coach. So as much as I'm being sarcastic, as much as we are angry, but you also have to be cognizant. You also have to acknowledge that Fletcher does not really have enough experience managing at this level. He has no experience, not enough, no experience being the head coach, as well as it's something that has happened quite abruptly, and he has had a few days to prepare the team. So for Fletcher, I can say I understand because he's just been given this job. He needs to prepare the team. The team has been used to playing three at the back for the last 14 months, and now they are being asked to play four at the back. Same time, we still have injuries. We still have guys missing from AFCON. So it's not easy for Fletcher as well. But the sarcasm, my point of the sarcasm is just to show the guys who wanted Amorim out that Amorim was just a small part of the problem. And with the squad he had, he still performed well. This is now United losing 2-0 at Old Trafford. And, let's see, defended. So this is United losing at Old Trafford with very few chances created. Very few chances created. Yeah. So Maguire coming on, Casemiro is coming on. So if it was Amorim, what would have been the discussion? If it was Amorim, Maguire and Casemiro are coming on. If it were Amorim, the discussion will have been, why is Amorim substituting defensive midfielders and a defender? It's happening now, guys. It's happening now. Casemiro and Maguire are coming on, and United are chasing the game. I hope to see the same energy. I hope to see the same energy, guys. I hope to see the same energy. When Amorim used to substitute defensive players, everyone complains. Now United have done two. Two of them at 2-0 down. And United are chasing the game. Bruno left it. So a bit of inexperience show there from Fletcher, making the subs and leaving the midfield open. So Brighton capitalized on that and scored. Now Casemiro is in a bit of stability. But United are 2-0 down with 10 minutes to go. Shea Lacey. Ooh. That's a good try by Lacey. That's a really good try by Lacey. Good play by Casemiro. Yeah. Mwema, you're asking, is it possible to bring back Amorim if they decide to go that way? No. As someone who supported Amorim, I wouldn't want him to come back at all. At all, at all. The guy deserves peace. The guy deserves peace. United is a dead club. Oh, Pato, be careful. Be careful. There are guys who know more about United than the head coach. So when they see such kind of comment, they will come for you. The club is not, the United is not dead. The issue was the Amorim. The issue was Amorim. Amorim is gone. Amorim is gone. So Sheshko shoots to steal. Yeah, it is what it is. When Amorim was here, we used to say players are not good enough. Guys say that we are Amorim sexuals. Oh, Sheshko, Cunha. Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro, Dalo. Nothing. Nothing. Time is running out. 9 minutes to go. This week will be horrible. Oh. This is a pain to watch, guys. This is an absolute pain to watch. It's an absolute pain to watch. An absolute pain. It's an absolute pain. Absolute pain to watch. What a time to be a United fan. What a time to be alive and to be a United fan. Nice ball out to Lacey. Ooh. That was a very nice ball out to Lacey. That is a foul throw. Come on. That's a very poor throw. You are paid thousands of pounds every week, and that's a throw you can produce. Harry Maguire is back. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. It's a corner. Coppola with a corner. My Kenyan friend, I'm sorry about it. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. I was expecting this. Honestly, I was expecting this when they sacked Amorim. I didn't expect this team to all of a sudden start playing beautiful football. Because we live in reality, not a simulation, not a video game. Bruno in. Goal. Sheshko scores. Sheshko has scored. That's a good goal. United 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. Come on. We can get the equalizer. I said faggy time. United DNA. Faggy time is coming. Faggy time. There you go. Faggy time. Is it Maguire or Sheshko? Yeah, Sheshko. So, how many minutes to go? Around 5 minutes to go. Faggy time. Faggy time is loading. Come on, Dalo. Play with Shea Lacey. At least there we've got one back. United have one back. So faggy time loading. Joshua Zaxi with the ball. Ooh, that's a poor pass, but good idea. Yoro. Let's go. Shea Lacey. So Shea Lacey has got a yellow. Will he get subbed off? But anyway, we said yellow cards for academy players don't count. So 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. Casemiro to Bruno to Cunha. Cunha to Sheshko. Come on, Sheshko. Ooh. Now, guys, since Casemiro came on, United are playing better in midfield. Cunha. Brighton on the attack. Come on. So Costulas has pushed the ball forward. Don't give him a free kick. Don't foul him. He wasn't going anywhere. The guy's already tired. So 2 minutes to go. So since Casemiro came on, there has been some stability. So that tells us something. These guys are just going to waste time. I don't see them taking this free kick. They are going to play it at the corner. There you go. They're going to play it at the corner. Look for a corner. Casemiro out to Lacy. Come on, Lacy. Don't get another yellow. Don't get another yellow. Yeah, he gets another yellow. Red card. Now he's sent off. The shining new toy, Shea Lacy, has been sent off. The new academy boy has been sent off. He thought this is the under 18s. He can just do whatever he wants to do. Now United down to 10 men with 1 minute to go. Man. It's called Manchester United Football Club. Manchester United Football Club. So let's see how much added time will be there. How much added time? Five minutes of added time with 10 men. 5 minutes of added time. It's all happening, isn't it? It's all happening. It's all happening for United. Cunha to Dogu. Sheshko. Oh, it's too wide. It's too high, sorry. Brighton on the attack again. So Brighton are going to take up another whole 30 seconds, 40 seconds for this substitution. Gruda. So Tom Watson comes in for Gruda. Bruno, come on, play it out. It's cut out. It's a throw in. 4 minutes to go. No, 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Maguire. What is Maguire has gotten a yellow card? Why has he gotten a yellow card? Kick it forward. Good one, Kase. To Cunha. Play out to Zaxi. That's a poor pass. That's a poor pass. Good one, Yoro. It's not out. Nice one, Yoro. That's a good tackle, Yoro. Only 2 minutes to go. Dogu. Come on, Dogu. Pass it to Maguire. Pass it to Maguire. Now cross it. Zaxi. Throw in for Manchester United. 90 seconds to go. Just put in a long throw in. Bruno crosses it. Sheshko. Cunha has it. Dalot. Well defended. Ooh, it's very scrappy. It's very scrappy. 45 seconds to go. 45 seconds to go. So, guys, come on. Let's get the equalizer. It's in. Maguire. Straight to keeper. Straight to steal. This game is done. That was the last chance. I'm not seeing anything happening in this game. I'm not seeing anything else happening in this game. I'm not seeing anything else happening in this game. Game is done. Full time. Manchester United 1, Brighton 2. Game is done. Manchester United have been kicked out. Have been kicked out of the FA Cup by Brighton. Sorry, what have I done there? No, it's 1-2. Sorry for the typo. It's 1-2. It's 1-2, not 2-1. Manchester United 1, Brighton 2. And just like that, United are out of the FA Cup. Are out of the FA Cup. I need 1 or 2 seconds to process what is going on. The issue was the coach. The issue was the coach, but United are out of the FA Cup. Played a back four. Played Bruno as a 10. Played Kobe Mino as a midfielder. Played an academy player, Shea Lacey, got a red card. So, how do you explain this, guys? How do you explain this? How do you explain this, guys? How? How? How do you explain this? Where do you start? What do you say? Started quite brilliantly the first 10 minutes. Diogo Dalot had a chance to score, bottled it, wasted it twice. In the first 10 minutes, United could have led. United could have led. Didn't take the opportunity. And Casey said here on YouTube, manager bounce doesn't work for United. Next, it's Man City. And I don't think United have even decided who's the interim manager. Let me just check on X. This club should be folded. This club should be folded. Should be folded. Man. Amorim was the problem, but he's not here. Amorim was the problem, but he was not the coach today. Amorim beat Brighton 4-2. 4 freaking 2. 4-2. But he was the problem. He was the problem. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot. Had a bad game. He had a bad game. Should have scored 2 goals. He didn't. But at the end of the day, United are out of the FA Cup. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, as I said, must win for United. Must win game, because this was a chance for silverware. This was a chance to get to Europe. This was a chance to not having this play one game a week kind of stuff, to see some players getting game time. But now we are back to one game a week. Next fixture, it's City and Arsenal. Tough one, man. Tough one. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm posting a link to YouTube, the YouTube channel. I'm posting a link to the YouTube channel. So in case you want to have your say, the link is on YouTube. So the link is on YouTube. Join with this link to have your say. I'm going to add you to the call. You'll have your say. You can rant. You can do whatever, but you have to be on YouTube to get that link. So guys on TikTok, I've posted the link on YouTube. Go to YouTube, click on the link. I'll accept your join request. I'll give you about 2-3 minutes to have your say about the game, to have your say about the whole mess that is happening at United. So guys on TikTok, guys on Facebook, guys on Twitch Kick, I've posted the link on YouTube, the YouTube, what's it called? Chat. So use that link to join the show. I'll accept your join request and have your say, because I'm lost for words, honestly. Honestly, I'm lost for words. Let me read some comments before I get a join request. CR7, you're saying this team will kill me one day. William, you're saying they needed for at the back and DNA manager, but still lost. Ayatollah, it hurts, but what to do? Kelvin, you're saying, now what can we say? Emma, or is it Emma? Emma Emax, you're saying, man, our midfield is the most useful midfield in EPL. But under Amorim, the midfield was not the issue, it was the coach. Governor, you're saying, mi naweza piga nduru moja safi, what are these results? So basically translating is saying, I feel like screaming, what are these results? Ayatollah, our team problem is our ex-players turned pundits. Munga, I told you we were going to lose this game. Mark Maina, well, the season is over. We can't survive with this midfield, neither any coach. What I want to hear from guys on here is the guys who actually wanted Amorim out, I also want you to come on the call. I'm starting to get guys joining. So, guys on TikTok, I've posted the link on our YouTube channel. So, to get to our YouTube channel, go to the description, the profile description. You'll be able to come over to YouTube. I've posted the link to join. And our first caller is Munga.
Hello, my G.
Turn off your TV, please. Turn off the volume on your TV, please.
That's clear.
Yeah. Now it's much better. Yeah.
Well, what a game. What can we say?
It's even to say it's embarrassing is an understatement. Fans, the guys who wanted Amorim out have got what they wanted. But anyway, your kid is seeing Balotelli.
No. The games. You know these kids nowadays.
Yeah.
So I have my reason why I said we are going to lose, and we were going to lose. We were going to lose because if you look at the team today that was brought out, it was all about the pressure. The coach was giving people, the players. He wanted to make a statement. He wanted to make the fans happy. He wanted to make the board happy. So the prayers that were started today, you could see.
Yeah.
For once, I was telling my friend before he went, I told him that at the moment, Daro is not an option to start the game. Yeah, at the moment, Daro is not, because he's not well in the mind. He was one of the players that liked Amorim, and he had faith in him. So at the moment, his mind is everywhere. So I never thought that today's game was going to be that good. Also, there's something that I wanted to people to see. We lack discipline. We lack discipline because as much as Racy was good moving forward in that game, he has to maintain the discipline. Whether it goes against us or not, he has to maintain the discipline. Now, you can see, I've always been saying that at the moment, our academy players are not good. They are not world class as they used to be, and we are not good enough. The players that we have, they are shit. If I can say that, they are totally clueless of what they are supposed to do. Well, most of them, I can't blame them. I can't blame Cunha. I can't blame him because right now he doesn't even know where he's supposed to be playing.
Yeah.
Some players they were brought in. They are going to be chaos, and this is the first
thing. Sorry. Let me just say this. The thing that shocks me the most is we saw United play 4 at the back, but still conceded 2 goals in a comical manner.
You know, if you look at that, like if you talk to a Manchester United fan right now, they're going to tell you, oh, we used to win, oh, this player, that player. And we need to stop that mentality because we look like an ex that can't let the history go. See, we want to keep comparing the ex with the current situation we have right now. You see?
Yeah.
And it is only United that has the loudest pundit ex-players who are very loud. Right now, you won't see them criticizing one of their own. But that game was very terrible. That game was very terrible.
It was terrible. And I told you one of the things they will say he does not have experience. It's the first time managing at this level. All that will be said. Trust me. All that will be said.
It is always the coach or the manager's problem. I told someone to look at the last words that Amorim said. said very well.
Yeah.
He was expecting going to, when we were going to New Year, he was expecting us to get some prayers, and then he was told we are not going to get prayers. He was given 3 prayers, three prayers. Kunya, Mbeumo, and Ramens. You can't count on Leon. Leon, he's a teenager.
Yeah. Now, quickly. I'm seeing some other guys wanting to join Munga. Quickly, in like 30 seconds. Your thoughts on all this mess. Your thoughts on the game. Your thoughts on what's next for United, so that we can also allow other guys to join the call and give their say.
My thought is the best that we can get at the moment, even in Premier League, is 14th in position. And again, let us expect chaos. Let us expect chaos, and we know our expectation. And forget that Manchester United FC used to be great. Now it's a market price. Let's go with those words.
Yeah. Munga, thanks for joining and thanks for having your say. Yeah. So thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was Munga giving his say, and basically he's saying we need to be realistic. I've posted the link on YouTube. Let me make sure I also pin that link for you guys to join. Someone had joined the call and then dropped off, but please come back, click on the link, use the link to join. Yeah, Sammy, how are you, brother?
Very well.
Yeah,
very well. Yep. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed. I think the Manchester United problem is not the coach. Is part of it is the players, and the big part is the board itself. I don't see us going anywhere. Even the game we are going to have Manchester City and Arsenal, I don't see us going anywhere. We claimed that the system, the formation we were playing was the bad one. Yep. But you can see when we reverted back to the 4 defenders, and we still can't defend.
True.
Our midfield is totally terrible.
Yeah.
Look at what we are seeing, what Dalot is doing. Dalot has denied us early goals. And you see now it has come, imerudi kutuumiza bure.
Yeah.
I feel so disappointed with this team. I don't know what, even the owners, they are seeing what is happening. Why can't they even sign a midfielder for us? Only at least to stabilize the midfield. Our midfield is totally very bad.
Well, according to the director of football, the issue was playing a back 3 and not a back 4. The issue was not using the academy. The academy player that everyone wanted to play today got a red card. So the manager or the head coach, Amorim, asked for players. He was sacked. So,
and you see now, at the end of the day, they are seeing what is happening.
Yeah.
Because you see, they are seeing what is happening. It's not the problem was not Amorim. I wish they would have given Amorim what he wanted. And you see, this is the same Brighton we played with when Amorim was there. You saw the game. We really displayed a good game when Amorim was in charge. You see now what is happening. Today we've just played rubbish. I would say we've played nothing. Totally.
True.
Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed.
So now, what do United do now? Where do we move next? As fans, what should we expect from this United board and this United team?
Because you see, the way things are going, I don't see even the board doing anything until summer. So, because you see, the teams that were serious, they've already signed players, they've joined the teams already. If we look at Man City, Semenyo is already at Man City. As we are not yet doing anything, we wait until the last minute. And you see now, we wait, we scout for players, other teams come and take the players. and we are there now. We can't. I don't know what we are going to do. If the board, the Glaciers are not able, why can't they just sell the team? Somebody else to try and see what to see if Manchester can come up again.
True. Yeah. So Sammy, thanks. Yeah. The last 30 seconds so that we can allow the next caller to come online.
Okay, thanks
Your
so much.
final thoughts. Yeah, your final thoughts for 30
My
seconds.
final note is the board should be serious. Let the board give the coaches what they want, and we'll see Manchester going for. We will see those days, the earlier days coming up. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Sammy. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Rest easy. Let's take it on the chin and hope for the best. Bye. Yeah, so let me read some of the comments before we allow the next caller. So guys, when you go to YouTube, I have pinned the link on to join the call on YouTube. So click on the link, and in case you come on to the channel and find someone in the call, please don't drop out. Just stick on the call, be patient, I'll let you in. We are going to do one at a time. So guys on TikTok, guys on Facebook, Kick, Twitch, I've posted the link to join the call, to give your views on our YouTube channel. It's a pinned comment. So use that link and then request to be heard. Yeah. So let's see some of the comments before we proceed. Casey reacts. And Casey reacts, you had come online. You wanted to join the call. I don't know what happened. Can come back. Shia Lesi just revealed what's going on in the academy. No patience, no humility. True. The way he reacted, it was not quite professional, to be honest. It was not quite professional, to be honest. Of course, he's a young kid. He will make mistakes. But when you are on a yellow, you don't exacerbate the situation. Ooh, English is difficult. It's very, very difficult. You don't aggravate the situation. Let me just put it as that. Then Casey React goes on to say, such a young lad with an attitude problem. He learned from this the hard way. Sadly, he's on a yellow card and then smashed the ball on the ground with the ref blew against him. What is wrong with our star boy Kobe? Can't shout or tweet your way into the first team. Well. Casey throwing some arrows there. So let me go on to TikTok. Guys on TikTok, I've posted the link on YouTube. You can come on. I won't be accepting join requests on TikTok, unfortunately. If you want to have your say and you're on TikTok, I've posted the link on YouTube. Reason being as to why I can't take calls or join requests on TikTok is because the guys on other platforms can't be able to hear what you are saying. But if you join on YouTube, everyone, including guys on TikTok, will be able to listen to what you are saying. So the link is in the description. The comment section. The link to come over to YouTube from TikTok is in the profile description. Click on that link, come over to YouTube, click on that link, click join. I'll see your join request and I'll add you to the call and you can have your say. Let me see some of the comments. Rayo is saying, funny how they were all healed from injuries. That's true. But Bruno didn't look fit. The mentor, you are saying, didn't they learn from Amorim? Why didn't we press high and force mistakes? But Amorim was the problem. Mentor. Amorim was the problem. The mentor, Amorim, was the problem. So why do you want them to continue playing Amorim's way while he is the worst manager in United's history? Doesn't make sense. I think I need to translate this. I don't know whether I can be able to copy paste and translate this from DJ Jababa. can't be able to translate that. So, guys, the link to join and have your say is on YouTube comments. Come over, have your say. Let's see. Casey reacts, you say, just reveal what happened in the academy. I think I read that. Silas, you're saying we are just a joke, honestly. Is it bad luck or something? I don't understand. I kept saying, and I'll continue saying, the issue was never Amorim. He was a small part of the problem. Let me just get some of the results. Some of the results leading towards Amorim's departure. And these results are after United lost players to AFCON and lost players to injury. So AFCON started in December. When did AFCON start? So basically, the only loss that United have had is Aston Villa 2-1, losing to Aston Villa 2-1. But since AFCON started, or the players left for AFCON and got injuries, it's been draw, win, draw, loss. So the Burnley draw does not count since it was Fletcher. So Leeds 1-1, Wolves 1-1 United. United beat Newcastle 1-0, lost to Villa 2-1, drew with Bournemouth 4-4. So when you look at that squad, when you look at that team, and this is a loss with Bruno on the pitch, with Mainu on the pitch, with Cunha on the pitch, with Maguire on the pitch, with Casemiro on the pitch. It's a loss with those players coming back, with Mount on the pitch, all those players. It's a loss. Playing 4 at the back and all that. So I kept saying the issue was never Amorim. The issue was never Amorim. Amorim was just a symptom of the major issue. I want to have a discussion with one of the guys who wanted Amorim out and ask them, are they now starting to see what most of us used to see? Personally, I was willing to be patient with Amorim because I saw that he's building something and he needs time. He needs to be given money, needs to be given support. I was willing. Despite saying a 31 whatever win percentage, the last five games, let's see. The last 5 games Amorim had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last 5 games are 3 draws, 1 win, 1 loss. Prior to that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a draw, a loss, a win, a draw, a win. So 1 loss in November, 1 loss in December, and now a loss in January under Fletcher. So, Silas, when you say we are a joke, yes, we are. We are a big joke. Poor Lacy. LOL. Amorim out, you said. Dalo, your friend. Yeah, Dalo is still mourning because his cousin was sacked. Dalo is protesting because his cousin was sacked. So do you expect him to play well? So I'm still expecting callers to come in before we end the live. The link is in the YouTube comment. The link is in the YouTube comments. So In case you want to have your say, please jump over to YouTube, have your say. So Brighton plays with one style, playing from the back. And Amorim won by playing long balls. Amorim beat Brighton 4-2 by playing long balls. Let me open this. You see, ball possession, Brighton had 56, United had 44. Cunha Casemiro scored first half. Second half, Brian Mbumo scored 2 goals. Danny Welbeck scored for the score to be 3-1. Costolas scored for 3-2. Then Mbumo sealed the deal in the 96th minute, 4-2. So looking at this game, I want to check the long balls, the stats. Stats, where are they? Yeah, you see, United had 361 passes, accurate passes. Brighton had 485. United had 442 passes. Brighton had 568. So that tells United were playing long balls. Long balls. So aerial duels, 61 United, 57 Brighton. Ground duels, 46 United, 39 Brighton. Aerial duels won. United 15, Brighton 18. Successful dribbles, United 13, Brighton 17. Shots, total shots, United 13, Brighton 17. Shots off target, United 3, Brighton 8. You see, Brighton had more shots on target. Off target, sorry. Then on target, United had 9 shots. Brighton had 5. So that tells you something. That tells you something. Seth, the fact that I already know we are a mid-table club, we should protest Glazers out. Let me tell you that protest, I said it last night in KG's podcast. KC's, sorry, not KG's, KC's podcast. That protest is just a waste of time. To me, it's just a waste of time. Because these guys will protest, and then after that protest, 20, 30 minutes, they'll go sit down and watch the game. So nothing will really happen. If they actually want to have a successful protest, it's to empty the stadiums, not buy merchandise, not even watch United play. And then the other thing they do, whenever the manager or the head coach is having an interview, they bomb the conference room. They chase away all journalists. They sit down and they say, we don't want to speak with you. We want to speak with Omar Berada. We want to speak with Jason Wilcox. We want to speak with the Glazers and Jim Radcliffe. These protests have to hit where it hurts. Otherwise, just going there to Old Trafford with banners, and then when the game starts, the stadium is full. The guys, the billionaires will just be there laughing and saying, this is just noise. This is just noise. Sammy, you're saying Manchester United fans said the coach to give academy lads a chance. See how Lacy reacted. My opinion is the players are not playing for the badge. Kobe and Ugarte can't sustain our midfield. Only Casemiro is trying. Facts. These players are playing for the gram. They are playing for endorsements. They're not playing for the badge. They are playing to get that social media dopamine. It's no longer about the Manchester United winning. It's about them getting a good performance, and so that they can get deals on boots, deals on social media, and all that. It's not about United winning. Not about United winning. Players like Dalot are just a mess. Clinty. We kept saying that when Amorim was here, but what do I know? I kept saying players are shit. Players are not good enough. But I was told Amorim was the problem. So let's see. Let's see. Probably when Ole Gunnar comes, players will be better. Let's see. Let's see. Probably when Michael Carrick and Ole Gunnar come, Dalot will score. Cunha will not be selfish. Let's see. Fletcher is inexperienced at that level. Let's give him benefit of the doubt. But at the end of the day, it's good to say as it is. The players are not good enough. The players are not good enough. Welbeck, a 34, 35-year-old, is scoring goals at Old Trafford. Welbeck is a Carrington graduate. He has knocked out United twice. He knocked out United with Arsenal from the FA Cup, and now he has knocked out United with Brighton from the FA Cup. So I'm even wondering which one is more embarrassing, losing to Grimsby 2-2 and on penalties, or losing to Brighton 2-1 at Old Trafford. Which one is worse than the other? And the funny part of all this is Kobe Mainu and Ugarte started the Grimsby game. Kobe Mainu and Ugarte have started the Brighton game. Ed Gratitude, you're saying Amorim did no wrong. Mordecai, you're saying we need natural wingers. But Amorim asked for players and he was sacked. Mordecai. Amorim asked for players and he was sacked. We were told that he needs to play 4 at the back. We've seen 4 at the back 2 games in a row. Burnley, Brighton, 4 at the back, 2 games in a row. Which results have we seen? I'm asking you guys. I'm asking you guys. I want to compare this game, the 4-2 win, with today's defeat. Let's see. I want to compare these two defeats, the 4-2 game and the 1-2 game. So listen to this now. Since United played the United way. 4-2 Amorim's result. 1-2 the United way result. Possession in the 4-2 game. United 44%, Brighton 56%. Today's game, under the United DNA, Manchester United 60%, Brighton 40%. The 4-2 game, XG was 1.29, United 1.12, Brighton. Today's game, the XG was 1.76 and Brighton 1.13. So total shots, the 4-2 game, 13, Brighton 17. Today's game, total shots 19 versus Brighton's 13. So today's game had more possession, more XG, more total shots, but still lost. The previous game, Brighton had more possession, less XG, more total shots, and lost 4-2. How do you explain all this? Ayatollah, we should give Neville and Rio the team. Rio Ferdinand has been a bit neutral, if we are honest. Rio is a bit neutral. Rio will call it as it is. Rio Ferdinand, like he was not happy with Amorim being sacked, especially right now. He said that if Amorim was to be sacked, he could have been sacked over the summer or next summer. Personally, I would like to see Gary Neville being given that job. Even if we, Seth, you're saying, even if we get players, where is the manager? And if we get a manager, he will just be sacked. And that's why I said I would suffer with Amorim until we get it right. He gets it right, and United get it right. That's why you saw I was always backing Amorim, because it was more to do with breaking the cycle and achieving something. I personally believe United could not have lost this game to Brighton. That's what I believe. I believe United would have gotten a draw, or worse, yes, let's say a defeat. But the way we played, it's just like showbiz. Lots of attacking, but no output. That's why I said I want to have one of the guys who wanted Amorim out to come on today's show, to come on the call and actually make this make sense. Amorim has not been here for the last two games, but we are still seeing the same problems. Make it make sense. Odhiambo, you are saying Amorim was very clear. Manchester United team will suffer because he saw these players. He used to work with these players 5 hours a day, and he used to see all this. He used to see all this. He used to see the players do the same mistakes. Kobe Mainu played, but Ugarte was like the only player in midfield. Kobe Mainu was just coming short to take the ball, do those turns, fancy turns, pass. But when it comes to defending, Ugarte was doing most of the work. And it's quite funny that when Casemiro comes on, United score. Let me confirm that Grimsby game, because I believe Kobe Mainu and Manuel Ugarte started in midfield in that Grimsby game. Let me just confirm. Let me just confirm that game. Lineup. Yes. So the lineup on that day was Onana, Fredrickson, Maguire, Edenhaven, Dalot, Kobe Mainu, Ugarte, Dogu, Cunha, Ahmad, Sheshko. So basically, you look at the guys who played today and started that game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 players. 7 with Maguire. 7 players who played versus Grimsby, drew 2-2, played today. Played today. The others who came on from the bench is Bruno Fernandes, Mason Mount, Joshua Zirkzee. Same players. Same players who are kicked out by Grimsby played today. Different team, different ground, different coach, same results. kicked out. Peter Manchester is saying the training quality of Amorim dropped standards, so we need proper passing and compact defense. The training quality of Amorim dropped standards, so we need proper passing and compact. Okay. Okay. I won't even debate you on that, because clearly you haven't checked the stats. You haven't checked the stats. Amorim beat Brighton 4-2. 4-2. That's all I will say, Peter. That's all I'll say. Mordecai, they cried for a 4-4-2. Pato, Amorim was never the problem. After all the suffering, we have started seeing a team well coached. That's true. Did you see Dalot mispass in midfield? What was Dalot doing in midfield in the first place? I want you, Peter Manchester, I want you to give me one instance under Amorim that Dalot has been in similar situations that he was in today. Give me one instance where Dalot has been in similar position that he has been in today's game, the entire game. I'm waiting. Peter, I'm waiting before I end the live. Give me one scenario, one game that Dalot has found himself in similar positions that he was in today. Because the truth of the matter is, guys, I kept saying this. When Amorim was here, I kept saying, when players leave for AFCON, reality will set in. And now and I said, now that United have sacked Amorim, reality will set in. And now reality is setting in. To say, did you see the Dalot mispass in midfield? That's just what it's like a flimsy excuse. It's a flimsy excuse. There's a reason why Amorim was not asking Dalot to attack. How many times has Dalot attacked under Amorim? How many times? Why was Amorim preferring to play Ahmad on the right? Why was Amorim preferring to play Dogu on the right and Dalot on the left? Peter Manchester, I'm asking you, why was Amorim preferring Dalot to play on the left and not on the right? Why did he prefer to play Ahmad on the right? Why did he prefer to play Mazraoui on the right and not Dalot? What was Dalot doing up front in a midfield three? In an attacking three? He's a left back, and then he's close to Sheshko up top. Before Ten Hag was sacked, who missed the goal versus West Ham? Dalot. And there's a reason why Amorim set up his team the way he set it up. He looked at each individual players and said, these guys, I can be able to do something with if they play there. This game, Bruno has played as a 10. Today, how many things did Bruno do? How many times did you find Bruno going deep to collect the ball? And I said Bruno wants every play to go around him. That's why Amorim decided if this guy wants every play to go around him, let him play in midfield. Let him play as a deep line playmaker. Because Bruno always wants to receive the ball, pass it out, receive, pass it out. So instead of placing him as a right 10, left 10, because he will keep dropping deep wanting the ball, just playing him in central midfield. But Amorim is the problem. How can he play one of the best attacking midfielders in midfield out of position? Did you guys ever consider that? By the time the game was ending, where was Bruno playing? He was playing deep. He was the one going to collect the ball deep. And that was even before Shialesi got the red card. He was going deep. He was not playing as a 10. The guy was dropping deep to collect the ball so that he makes something happen. So when Amorim sees that, he says, okay, then you play in midfield. Let Mbumo and Cunha play right 10, left 10. The guys who know more than the manager complain. In football, shape and formation change when on possession and without the ball. I don't understand that comment. In football, shape and formation change when on ball possession and without the ball. I don't understand. Netro Savage Gamer, you are saying Manchester United players are shit. And I kept saying that Netro Savage Gamer, but you guys said Amorim out. Player movement. Stop creating excuses for things we already know. Peter Manchester, you're creating narratives, excuses for things you already know, and the comment is right above yours. The players are shit. You will talk about formation. These same players played a back three. Now they played a back four. And now you're talking about movement. For United to draw versus Burnley, Fletcher went back to a back three. For United to draw with Burnley, Fletcher, the players themselves, went back to a back three. So, Peter, those are just flimsy excuses to create a narrative excuses for something all of us already know. We don't have good players. United don't have good players. The issue was never the coach. I wish Amorim was sacked because he has one of the best squads in England and was not winning matches. I'm really hoping that by the time, whether it's Carrick, whether it's Ole, they are coming to this club, this bastard of a board, these bastards of a board will have bought some players. Because if Ole is coming, if Carrick is coming, and we want to depend on these players, the next game is City, Arsenal. And you're talking about player movement, Peter. City beat what Rex was it? Which team was beaten by City 10-1? 10-1. They have all these wingers, Mamush, Doku, all these wingers, but they still went for Semenyo. One of their defenders gets injured, they are going for McGuehi. What are United doing? Then you're talking about player movement. You're talking about player movement and mispass. Just one instance of a game. One instance. Come on, Peter. No. Let's just be realistic. These players are shit. Junior, you are saying we are finishing 14th this year. I wouldn't be shocked if United even finish lower than that. I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked. I can't remember who kept asking me, where do you predict United will finish? Where do you think United will finish? Then they used to say, I believe United will finish in the top 4. Even right now, guys are saying United will finish in the top 4. Be serious, guys. Be serious. With this set of players. Because look at that squad. Look at that squad. Without Casemiro, these players can't control the game. Without Casemiro. Casemiro didn't play versus Grimsby. Didn't start versus Grimsby. Actually, he didn't play at all. Casemiro was not available at all in the Grimsby game. Casemiro came on today and United scored. And he almost scored. And now you're playing a back 4, a midfield 2, with Casemiro who can't run. And Amorim's system was set up in a way that it could help him mask his weaknesses. The coach was sacked because he wanted to have better players. He was promised he's going to get midfielders. He's told no. He speaks out, he's sacked. Martin, you're saying I'm fed up with United board. With poor vision, no future for this team. Casemiro at his age is better than every Manchester United midfielder. Yes, but the Amorim outers wanted Kobe to play ahead of Casemiro. They got what they wanted. So, guys, I'll say this. At the end of the day, we will have all the excuses. I'm telling you, when you go online, when you go to X, you'll get the benefit of the doubt excuse that, oh, Fletcher is inexperienced. He doesn't have much experience at this level. Blah, 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 blah. The players are still not back. Amorim beat Newcastle 1-0. Let me go to the Newcastle game. So if Fletcher is inexperienced and he's playing the United way, why didn't he not beat Burnley then? So the lineup that Manchester United beat Newcastle with is Luke Shaw, Martinez, Heaven, Dalot. A back four of Shaw, Martinez, Heaven, Dalot, Ugarte, Casemiro, Cunha, Mount, Dogu, and Sheshko. That's the back 4. That's the team that beat Newcastle 1-0. The substitutes were Jack Fletcher, Joshua Zirkzee, Lenny Yoro, Tyler Fredrickson, Tyrell Malacia. But Amorim was the problem. So anyway. Junior, you are saying because Cunha wants the ball most of the time, he's a 10, not a winger. Peter, you're saying the board has made great managers suffer. Yeah, now Peter, you're seeing where the problem is. It's not about a mispass. It was not about Amorim. Amorim was in fact, Amorim suffered the mistakes of the last 10 managers, the last 9 managers that were here. Luke Shaw came in during, was it Louis van Gaal's time or Mourinho's time? Dalot has been there since Mourinho's time. Maguire has been there since Ole Gunnar's time, or whose time? You have all these players who've played under different managers, and they are still here. They are still here. The players are still here, so... Kai, you're saying Manchester United has turned into a political club ever since Alex Ferguson resigned. Yeah, because now they decided to listen to the likes of Gary Neville. And you know what? The rivals are loving it because the rivals were worried. They started to see Amorim was fixing the club. You speak to most of the rival fans, they'll tell you, Amorim, we were scared of Amorim because he started to stabilize the club. But what did we do as fans? We listened to the likes of Gary Neville. We used XGs. We used Fort Mob. We said Academy, Manchester United DNA. There is your United DNA. There it is. There. It's at it's here, the bottom of the screen. Manchester United DNA. Here it is. There you go. Complained about Amorim bringing on defenders when looking for a goal. Fletcher brought on Casemiro and Maguire. Fletcher brought on Casemiro and Maguire. Amorim outers were complaining that Amorim brings on defenders instead of Shialesi when looking for a goal. Peter, you are saying Mourinho was right in all aspects. Junior is saying Ferguson said it all. He couldn't even watch the game. If he wanted, it could have left the stadium. Yeah, so actually, I want to have my dinner. I want to go have my dinner as I'm watching the analysis and going through X because I want to see the know-it-alls, what they say. I actually had someone who was very abusive. He posted very abusive remarks on my posts. So I want to go and see what they are saying because they know more about the players than Amorim. So guys, thanks for joining. It's a very, very disappointing loss. Expected. Can't wait when we lose to Arsenal and City with Ahmad and Bumo. Don't wish for a loss, King Red. Honestly, don't wish for a loss. Even when the game started, I was very hopeful United will win, and I said United will win. But don't, as long as you're a United fan, don't wish for a loss. Don't. However much we may not like a coach, we may not like players, a win is good. A win is good. Never wish for a loss for your own club. Don't be that kind of a person. Never ever be that kind. You want United to lose so that your point on, let's say, the board or whatever. No. Like myself, when we started the watch along, I said I want United to win. In fact, when Shialesi came on, I said I also hope Shialesi scores so that we can also have a good narrative. Like you see, Amorim was not playing Shialesi, and now he scored. You remember Shialesi hit the post last time, did a couple of things. Everyone started saying, you see, this is what the academy is all about. He should be given the number 7. Well, today he got a red card. So never wish anything bad for something you support. So King Red, just I know you're feeling disappointed, but let's take a breather. It's a new week starting tomorrow, starting now. So at the end of the day, those guys have been paid. You see the guys, yeah, these guys have been paid. They've just been paid their salaries. So yeah, the last comment, a couple. I'm sure we will beat Arsenal. We'll see. Martin, you're saying I'll only forgive United after beating Arsenal. Well, if you are being realistic, beating Arsenal at the Emirates, and those guys won their title, you guys are asking for a lot. You guys are asking for a lot. But anyway, Sammy, you're saying I don't see Manchester United getting a good coach in the market with this board. Yeah, Casey reacts, keeps saying it. He keeps saying that it will be difficult to attract a top manager, a top coach, a serious coach with the way the club is being run. It will be very, very difficult. So yeah, guys, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for being online. See you tomorrow. Cheers and bye-bye.